وعشق ما له آخر، وأمجاد مسطرة ترى في أمسها الحاضر. دبي زانت الدنيا وعشق ما له آخر، وأمجاد مسطرة ترى في أمسها الحاضر. تحييكم وتهديكم ورود العمر والخاطر، تحييكم وتهديكم ورود العمر والخاطر. فأهلا يا ضيوف دبي وسهلا في ربوع دبي. يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا دبي، يا سلام يا دبي، يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا سلام يا دبي. It's somewhere you feel alive, forever on your mind. Wherever you close your eyes, Dubai is always in your heart. Dubai is always in your heart. No matter where you go in life, no matter where you go in time, doesn't matter where you are, Dubai is always in.
أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد مع برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج قصتي. كما عودناكم في كل أسبوع نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات، قصة نجاح أتتنا من إيران إلى الإمارات منذ عام 1990. Mr. Fardin, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are so lucky to be here with you in your company. Our team said to you, welcome in our program, and we would like to know about yourself. Who is Mr. Fardin when he came to this country at the first time, and what he's doing at this moment?
بهالقلوب تتفيا ومن هالليل يتضيا، لأنها دارت الدنيا وعشق ما له آخر، وفيها يلتقي العالم ليغزل حبه.
Thank you. My name is Fardin Mohammed Khezri. I came Dubai 1990, and I was working in UAE since 1990 till present, and I established this company, Ripple Orbit Household, in 2020.
هلا كل هالعالم في دار تختصر عالم، وقالب وصفها العالم دبي كوكب آخر، دبي كوكب آخر. هلا كل هالعالم في دار تختصر عالم، وقالب وصفها العالم دبي كوكب آخر. بهالقلوب تتفيا ومن هالليل يتضيا، لأنها.
Let's talk about 1990. When you come to UAE at the first time, how? Who suggested to you to come here?
Actually, UAE, our second country.
Sure.
Many of our relation, our family member, our friend from our hometown, since long time,
Yes.
maybe hundreds years ago,
Sure.
they are working here, and we had good relation with these countries. Then our first option is UAE.
We came to this country, first 3 years we established our work with one of our friends to open a company. So what was the first job for you?
Same line, household, and one of our relation since beginning.
We keep growth in UAE until 2000 or 1999 until we opened our first concept exclusive or our first business in UAE. It was in 2000, right?
Yeah.
What was that?
Since beginning, when I start with household, I continually same lane. Also, same household items.
To be in the business in UAE, when I talk about the challenge and the opportunity for everyone here, it's very hard. So I want to ask you, it's hard for you to prove yourself in the market, or it was easy?
You know, maybe in some other country, you can work easily. You compare with business. In UAE, you should run.
To run in the market, so I want to be honest, I want to say true, I want to keep my quality high and the price is good. How we can schedule it, how we can make high quality with good prices.
Okay, a little bit difficult. You should know the community. You should know the taste of the people. A little bit difficult because UAE, in the UAE living many people from different nationality with different tastes.
True.
You should understand with which section you want to work, mostly with which nationality.
Sure. To be a trader, always you have to bring in news. So always we need to travel. UAE, we don't need to travel because all the countries come into UAE. So we are between more than 200 different nationalities, and these nationalities, they need many things. To make a product that's all nationalities accepted, it's very hard. How you can make this product, as we can talk about it, Regal now.
Regal, one of the best and famous factory, one of the biggest famous factory in the China.
Yeah.
I know them since 2003, and I start business with them and continually till now. And I try to take exclusive for UAE since last year.
Nice.
I try to promote their brand, their goods for our community.
And they give it to you.
They accept. They accept to give me exclusivity because
Nice.
we know each other since 2003, as I
Wow.
told you. We are working close together. That's it.
17 years in China, going at back and connection, and we designs and what the people they want, and we have a memory in China also. You want to talk about it. The best memory in your life when you get a news that your wife get pregnant in that time. You was in China. Tell us about this story, please.
Yeah, I have been in China one night after the work when I go back to hotel.
You remember the
rest,
date?
The date, no, I can't remember, but it was around end of 2013. Then I received a call from my wife. She said to me, she's pregnant after 17 years.
And how you celebrate there alone? No friends, nobody. How you can celebrate?
You know, feeling is very difficult to explain.
Sure.
Feeling, it is not something I can explain you or for anyone. Even I cannot explain for myself. This is something, you know, something become different between your deep of your heart. Is very difficult. Even now, when I'm thinking about that time, just I'm feeling something nice memory. That's it. I cannot say you anything else because you cannot say. It's not something to explain.
Yeah.
Feeling is different to explain. Difficult to explain.
Sure. So, your son, the one who looking at you at the camera now, in the camera, and he need your advice. So, what you will tell him about this camera? Tell me what you will tell for your son.
My son, I remember I write a letter for him in the first birthday anniversary. I said to him, you passed one spring, one winter, one summer, one autumn. You pass. Everything will pass. only one thing will remain. You should be kind from your heart with people. That's it. This word is not from me. This word from I remember I read it somewhere from one poem. His name is Nima Yushich. It's from him, but it was in my mind. I wrote for him. Of course, now he will not understand, but when he grow up,
Sure.
he will read.
Sure. Always when I talk about the person who talking from his heart, I think the market no need heart, or no. We can work from our heart and be honest and true and straight, and we can pass in the market.
No, the market needs heart. You should be honest. You should be honest with people, with your staff, with your customer, with your supplier.
Nice.
You should be.
Scheduling the time and what the people they need, employees, customers, suppliers, shipment companies, to manage all this relation around us in the business, or the subcontractors around us. It's very hard. How you can manage everything?
This is one part of my job, part of my life. Still my company is not so big. I can a little bit difficult. Of course, I don't have time for my family, for my free time. But this is business. This is my life.
One word that you was honest with it, and I'm so proud to hear it from your side, that if you have a daughter, you never ask her to marry for a businessman. So I want to ask you, the wife that she's with you now, she's married for a businessman. She have a time to you, or you don't have time to be with her?
Actually, sometimes I'm feeling I don't have so much time for her, for family. I'm feeling a little bit guilty, but I try to find a solution, and I'm doing my best. This is what I can do.
Always we say behind the businessman a woman. So yes, the woman, she's trust you in the market, and she give you your time, and you trust her in the house, and you say yes, she managing the house, she do everything in the home, so she help you or support you. This is the support, how she support you?
This is best support.
Always in the market and in the business, something happening. We opened the business, Corona came, we stopped for 8 months or 7 months.
Yeah.
What you was doing that time?
It was a new experience, not only for me, for all the board. I tried to look at half glass of water. I tried to look at the part of full of water, not empty. It was opportunity for me.
It's a challenge.
It is a challenge, opportunity for me to be with family for some time. Whatever during the time, I hadn't time. Saying no, I don't have time. It was a time to be with family.
So if you ask all the businessmen wives about Corona, they will love Corona because they sit with their husband, right? Sometimes in the business, I'm talking about the challenge, and in the challenge in the market, I have to mention His Highness Sheikh Mohammed. He mentioned in his book that it's hard to be number one, but the hardest to stay on the same level. You talk about that he reached to 10% and it's keep to 10%. So tell me how we can always keep it that way.
Yeah, by chance I heard His Highness Sheikh Hamdan, son of Sheikh Mohammed. He said someone asked Sheikh Mohammed how you reach your target. Said maybe 10%, and after 2 years again he replied 10%. How you growing up? your target will be more. Sheikh Mohammed always, we have to look at him, how he's hard working. How we are.
Mr. Fardin, where is your target?
Just I can say you succeed.
Inshallah.
In the succeed, there is no target.
صح.
You have to do your best. This is my target. I will do my best.
After Corona, we open again. Now we are in the market. We're still in the market. And I want to know how the people out of country, they can contact with you, where they can find your products.
By social media, website.
Under which name? What the name? They can mention, write it on the social media.
My company name, and also Regal, the brand went long time. I was working with them, and many people they knows the Regal. They knows me and Regal, my personal name and Regal together, because during the many years, we was working close together.
We know that the people coming from all the countries here to find some product to send it to their country. So I'm talking about now port to port or shipments, or I'm talking about the stores here, or we send it from China to their countries.
No, from here.
From here. So your warehouse here, so all your stocks here, so when you promise, it means it's here.
It's here.
Very good. And how many days you need to shipment for their countries?
Same day.
Same day.
After they purchase, anytime they want, we are ready to ship to
Jabal Ali.
To any port they want. Jabal Ali, no. Many of our customers, they are dealing with cargo, with different cargo here for Africa.
Very nice.
Or even some other GCC country. Most of their cargo are not in Jabal Ali.
And after lockdown, everything changed. Now some people, they need to contact with you remotely. They don't want to come here, so they will not check the products and touch it and see. And they trust you. They need to open LC, or you have your special ways that to send them your products.
Many of them. This is what will flash back to your first question. That trust.
Mm-hmm.
We are trusting each other. Some of them will knows each other since long time before.
Nice.
This is trust between us, and many of them maybe we don't know each other. We are trying to introduce our goods with professionally introduce our items, and if they want, we will try them. We will send them by courier if they want.
Oh.
It's easy. Fortunately, we are living in UAE. Here, many things is easy. Courier, shipment, everything is fine.
For the sales, the most important after sales services, the warranty, the guarantee that you give it. You are ready. If there is anything happening with your guarantee, you return it at the same time. 100%. And how many years you give guarantee for your products?
Actually, this is not something electronic or mechanic by years or something. But basically, our product, if they use normal use 3 years or something, it will work well.
And now I'm talking about the end user in UAE, how they can buy. I don't want to talk about wholesale. I want to talk about the end user.
We are supplying to different department stores in
Where?
UAE. Different, Abu Dhabi, Al Ain, Dubai.
So is there
Ajman.
any special shops that they can go there, find your products, or no?
Frankly to say, all of department store in UAE, they are our customer.
Very good. So always we are talking about UAE and the people in UAE and the land of opportunities. But we never talk about the people who are coming to this country, the newcomers. I'm talking about our friends, our brothers in my country, in your country, in everywhere. When they finish their education and want to come here at the first time, same like you when you come in 1990. What you advise them before they come to this country?
For any business, for any country, especially here, they should know exactly what they want to start. They have to study about the work they want to start and the community. They should know the community well.
Sometimes when I talk about the people and the character, you mention your uncle. Why you mention what he did in your life?
Beside the family, my father, my mother, always they support me well. I have two uncles also. They are educated. From the childhood, always they support me for education, to show me the correct way. And I appreciate them, and I will say them thanks. Always.
And always we say thanks for them.
Always.
Finally, UAE, this peace and safe country. When I talk about UAE, I don't want to ask you if you close your car or you have a key for your door, because I'm sure if your kid walking in the street, even if it was 2 or 3, you don't scare because you know it's peace and safe. Even in almost the world, we will not find any country same like UAE, peace and safe. When I talk about UAE, it's a start from Sheikh Zayed age, the one who started the first step. And son of Zayed, they make UAE #1 in the world. Peace and safe, 200 nationalities, and all of us, we never ask from where you are. And we want to say the only country who start working after Corona and the fastest country is UAE. What we have to say for UAE leaders and government for this peace and safe country?
The UAE leader always working hard, especially they prove themselves to the world, especially during the Corona time. What they did, they care of the people, citizen, residents. It was excellent in the world. When you look in the media and news, I don't think so. You can find any other country same as UAE, how they care the people during this pandemic time, and all the world respect the UAE leader, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, and all other leaders.
And I will remind when Corona started, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, he said, never mind, لا تشيلون هم. And for sure, he proved his word, and we will never mind because always under control. We are so lucky to be here with you again, and thank you so much for spending your time with our team. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.